we said, back to the boss destroying ways that we so dearly have grown attached to. Now, what did we say? We said we wanted money to fund our new things. So which of these has a good base level payout? What do we also need a lot of? We need a lot of everything now except for busts. Portraits are hard to come by, so it might be worth doing that. These flagellant ones aren't suitable to the way I play the flagellant. Another Houndmaster or a Houndmaster trinket. Ooh, I don't like that one very much. I mean, yeah, we need crests, but we naturally come by crests pretty often, I would say. You know, is this the time that we decide to jump into our first champion mission? I don't know. Champion missions, something I kind of want to jump in with an A-team on, you know? I think it'd be smarter to go into one of those with an A-team. Here's the thing. Well, I don't think we're any longer doing these for the trinkets. I think we kind of have a good base of trinkets that we like. So we're just instead going to do a long-ish mission if we can. What's the longest we have? We have a medium. But this one we have to carry things, right? So this is just an explorer. We need the portraits. No doubt about it. So antiquarian. You're coming out. We need money. How do we build you? We built you to exist. We can literally plug you wherever we want you to be. So that's perfect. What kind of damage stuff do we want? Well, isn't that just a question of the century? Where do we want people up here? We want as many people to level up as possible. Like I said, we're trying to build an army here. An army of high-leveled units. 5s across the bird. You are made to function at the front. The thing is, though, we don't... I think we need to make more 4s, 5s at this point. We're getting close to, like, purely focusing down bosses. So maybe it would be wise just to get the units we don't have a bunch of up to speed. You know what I mean? Okay. Murdoch? No. Gordon? Perhaps? I just don't think it's necessary. We're gonna try to focus on the units we want late game. We built you to function anywhere, right? So she can stay in the back, that's fine. Can you function at the very front? You can, so we'll do that. And you can function right here. No, but we need strong. I mean, this is veteran. We can't be playing around. I mean, I don't think these guys are incapable. No, never mind. I think these guys are capable of this. I think that's completely fair. Oh. I'm glad this warning is existing now, by the way. Because I was just about to do the cardinal sin. You get Dismas's head. And you can also have your own fancy trinket, which is very good, I might add. So your stress is actually going to be pretty crazy. You're already kind of slow, so I don't care. Get your protection up, because you're going to be covering. You get the heals. Do you need your own thing here? Not with the added stress, you don't. Damage I'm not terribly concerned with on you. We'll just offset your stress. How about that? And you can have your 2 trinkets as always. We will begin provisioning now. We're going to go ahead and see if the game agrees with our tactics. Cove, you need lots of shovels. Probably a couple of those. Now let's see if the game agrees with us. Cove, medium mission, 16 to 20 food, fair. 4 to 5 shovels. Fine, I'll take one more. Anti-venom, 0 to 2. Bandages, 3 to 4. I think we can function with 2. Medicinal herbs, 3 to 4, fair. Skeleton keys, 2 to 3. We're gonna rock 2. I mean, it's good to have them with her, but we're gonna want that slot open. But let's just roll it this way. Holy water, 0 to 2. I think we're just gonna keep 1 actually. That way we can safely have it. We're gonna roll 2 with that as well. Torches, 12. It says we're gonna overkill that one slightly. That's the only one I'm terribly concerned about overkilling. We want as many open slots, and we want our slots to be opened up as quickly as possible. So we're gonna roll with this. Boom.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Okay. Gross. 90% rooms. I think we can avoid going down one branch.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Agreed. This one won't be as long as the stream from earlier. We'll probably run it for another...
Spirits are lifted.
It might be one of our shorter ones overall. Maybe an hour and a half, depending on, you know, a couple different circumstances. But as of right now, the plan is to run it to about 1. Let's see. We know that's not particularly useful right now. Maybe we can take advantage of it on the... No. Not even then will we need to take advantage of that. Slight loot increase. We can kind of let the torch hang low a little bit. Now the torch is going to dwindle a bit. There's no reason to keep it in that region, I think. You can't see the differences between them just by doing that, but... What we have? Oh man, another obstacle. A little scary. I mean, it still shouldn't be bad, I don't think.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We took 4 just for this kind of an event. We can't super take advantage of a shovel curio at this point. I mean, we'll go ahead and do this one. This is laid out very strangely. We kind of have to navigate a lot of dead ends. Okay. Not what I was expecting. I mean, they are Eldritch, right? So, bonus damage for our dear boy here. We will get our retribution going. We'll try to just kill one.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
We know the bounty hunter's raw damage is good, and I mean, we have trinkets to supplement that as well. It'd be nice to get our mark stuff going, and we're not doing that right now. Basically, we're getting teams ready for the future. Like, they're training for the master course,
As the
right? Like,
fiend
they're getting
falls,
ready to be hyped.
Faint hope blossoms.
We're not there yet, but we'll get there.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I don't care about this. I hate going down these dead ends. The backtracking is annoying for stress, and it doesn't really affect our... Okay.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
With a singular purpose. This is what we came here for these, man. Get out of my life. I mean, yeah, if we find an exorbitant amount of gold, we're gonna go ham for it. This is the correct. That's fully the plan.
The light, the promise of safety.
I may even make a temporary goal just to slay the last veteran bosses. I don't know how many I left alive. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 even. I wanted to get the veteran bosses cleared out very quickly because I'm not trying to speed run through the rest of the game. But you know, I wanna get through it. This is worth dropping something like that for. These are worth more than that. It's a game of trade-offs with the antiquarian, right? You keep finding things that are more and more valuable, and you make them happen. So now there's 2 targets on the board that will cause a riposte, and he's a pretty strong boy.
Destroy.
The crits here by Veterapon are very powerful. Speaking of Veterapon and weird names, it might be about time we gave the rest of these units names because they're probably going to be the ones that are here to stay now. Our roster's pretty full. It's unlikely we're going to be adding a whole lot of faces to the cast. 1 HP, huh?
Decimated.
So we're getting close to the point now where the people we have, they're going to be cemented into our history books.
The match is struck. A blazing
We brought extra
star
torches.
is born.
You know, it's fine that we had to chuck them out. Didn't cost us a whole lot. Surprise. That's fine. Switching them isn't the end of the world. I'd prefer other things happen, but
A brilliant confluence of skill and
30
purpose.
heal there is good. The bleed didn't happen. We're gonna mark this guy for future reference. I would have preferred to get the riposte off before all that started happening. Okay, so we got our riposte going. You've decided to instead hit somebody that is irrelevant to your cause. And I'd prefer that you didn't. I mean, you Antiquarian, you're not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage to that guy anyway, so... The dodges there are very important. This guy's Eldritch, right? So it doesn't seem like a bad idea to have him hit. Maybe even Abyssal Artillery would have been a good call there.
Press this advantage.
Kills popped off
Give
here.
them no quarter.
That could have been a disaster, especially since his health is already not the highest. That's just undoubtedly the case. 21 damage is good. Getting this guy worked out, which is very nice. Let's see. We almost got this guy. Pretty much anyone can finish him off now.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
We can... Okay, we can't do anything. We don't even... Oh, because we're in a weird spot, we can't even at this point. We can abyssal you now. I wish we could hit you. We seem to have a strange conundrum with our unit build that this backliner is kind of sketchy. That's a tactically weird oversight, I would say.
Their formation
But it's good to know now.
Maintain the offensive.
I want it, is the thing. How do we take it? Take it like that. I don't know what this is gonna do. I forget. Did we figure out anything about the fish idol? Torch? No. Torch? What? I said torch when I meant bandage. Bandage when I meant torch. Touch it. Uh-oh. Might as well dodge until camp. That's not, like, the best news I've ever heard.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Let's see. Which way do we go? I don't think it matters. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Grab that. Maybe we would have been coming back anyway, so I honestly could have just left it. Having some brain farts at the moment, that's okay. Actually, very good scouting. We could kind of cheese it a bit and not go for that fight. But honestly, we're not in it for that. Boom. We're in it to win it. Well, it was worth a shot. Torn rotator? That's not good. That's a very bad one to have on you. So we're definitely going to get that treated at the soonest opportunity when we get back to the base. Torch it up, dude. We gotta fight this. This is a surprise all day. Yaw! Yaw! Dude, we're guaranteed to get your riposte working, which is excellent news. I'm gonna try to set you up for failure in the future. You know what, Mulan? Your misses hurt my feelings.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Enough. No. Barnacle Barrier. Get that boost even higher. Make it to where he cannot be hit. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Okay there, Mulan. That's like 78 straight misses for you right now. So if you could just get that sorted out real quick, that'd be kind of dope. Decent damage. He's hard to hit, and he's going to be targeted a lot. So I think this is an excellent setup with old Mulan here. I would have preferred that be the main one that missed. That's a lot of stress. That's gonna be actually troublesome. Mulan, don't you go crazy on me now. You have a lot of utility for me in the future, and I'd prefer you didn't go all wonky. No. That's right. Oh yeah. Forgot about this weird scenario we keep finding ourselves in. Okay, dudes, the misses are not at all preferable. Let's just... Okay. I just... The thing is I mean, they're not hitting me either, to be fair. Backline units present an incredible problem.
Victory, but a victory
I want the
nonetheless.
portraits. I need them in my life. The keys have not been of any use to us, and that hurts my feelings. Without debate. A lot of stress. Our boy here, Mulan, he's feeling it. You know, the fish people don't make him feel too good. And frankly, I understand it. If I saw these weirdo abominations, I probably wouldn't be feeling too great either. But also worth note, he's seen them before. He knows what they are. He knows what they do. Our food is scary. I was gonna say we were gonna camp when we got back to this room, or maybe even to that room. We might just have to play this thing out. Or just eat less food. So that's always a possibility. The thing is, we're making him a target. Like, we're asking for him to be hit by these attacks. That one hurts. Honestly, I don't think you go for Mark. They don't have enough HP for a Mark to be. Pardon you. The lack of speed on our man-at-arms is biting us in the booty again and again. We're not getting his riposte out fast enough. Honestly, yeah, target him all day long. Hey, what's up, Akisei? You're not in this particular mission, but keep in mind your unit is still one of our best. Hey-ya! You don't have your heal? Well, ain't that a real bummer. 0 heal! Dude, you're doing great. Still only 1 death thus far. No, you super didn't die. Still only the 1 dude died. And I still feel terrible about that. Get this guy out of here. Dude, we're starting... Yeah, dude, deaths
Remind
are super
yourself that
permadeaths, and it
overconfidence
makes
is
me
a
sad.
slow and insidious killer.
I want the deeds, dude. I'm gonna make a play here. Get rid of those keys. This chick here, Fiennes, giving us that extra money. We're done. But before we're done, let's have a nice little camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Let's have a nice little camp in front of this dead whale. What a just premier location to have a little cookout. Do we not have a prevent nighttime ambush skill? I'm incredibly saddened. You're gonna do this to me? On the day of my daughter's wedding? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, who does stress thingies? Yeah, this whale could not be more dead. I think there might be even some guts back there. Do we... All companions damage meaningless. 1 companion minus 15 stress. Well, what an absolutely horrible camp this is. Just the worst camp I've ever seen. Give me a random trinket that's garbage. Well, I guess, just in case we get ambushed, we'll be ready for it. It's a sad story, dude. I've just created just a garbage amount of camping skills. We may as well use them. Stinky dead whale. I don't care about you. That's the worst camp I've ever had, man. It's the worst camp that's ever existed. Would you guys hush? We got ambushed.
Closes in, haunting the hearts
And there's
of
a
men.
snail and we're surprised. Oh. The sadness. I tell you what. Get rid of some of the protection on this little derp. No. Ow! She doesn't have enough HP for that. Also, why did you move forward? Get absolutely dusted. Auburn. Why am I gonna use him? He can't even do anything back there. Just yell at him, dude. That's right, dude. You just gotta yell at. Little do you know. Ooh, 39 damage. Don't mind if I do. I mean, you exist purely to buff now, which is kind of a sad story, but I would have greatly preferred one of you did one more damage. That's scary. Antiquarian, I'm sorry. No! Right after I spoke of only having one unit die, I cannot have it go down like this. There you go. That's a lot of gold.
These
is the thing.
nightmarish creatures can be
Here,
felled.
chomp.
They can be
Here.
beaten.
Chomp on some food. Get rid of this crappy thing here. Get rid of the torches. And we're out.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
Watery tomb. Crests? Did we do the wrong mission? You know what? Don't speak to me or my son ever again. I mean, they all got positive quirks. Minus 10 damage. Mulan.
A modest
Cost,
offering
provision cost.
from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Mulan, come here, you stinky dummy. Mulan! How did I not see you? Oh, you should have a thing by your name. Mulan? Why I can't treat this stuff? Light sensitive and torn rotator are bad. Neither are good. Both make me a sad panda. Does anyone have diseases? Does anyone have a disease? Nobody's got diseases. Okay. Fine. We got some gold out of that. We can maybe get some skills going here. Akise, where are you at here? You are... Look at you. I mean, you're a dude. Hope that's okay. But there you are. You're killing it. You're gonna be the first unit to have level 4 skills ever. So I hope you're happy. What else do we want to make you? Do this. Here's like... Here. Check it out. So you're a champion highwayman, right? Which of the... They're very minor. You got 4 choices. You got choice 1, which is like the orangey. You got your green here. You got your blue. And you got your brown. Which of these are you feeling? Got your orangey, reddish, your green, your blue, your brown. No. No lags allowed. No. You got your orange. your green, your blue, and your brown. Show me number 1 again. Orangey. I feel like this is like an eye exam, dude. Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Number 1, okay. I'm sorry that you're lagging. Here are your quirks, by the way. You have, I don't have much control over this, they just kind of happen. You have quick reflexes, which is very good. You have extra speed. You got a hard noggin, extra stun resist. You're hard skinned, extra protection. You got photomania, minus stress if there's a lot of light. You're robust, disease resist, but, and then this one is locked in, which means you can never lose your quick reflexes. You have a guilty conscience, which means you bear the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. I don't know what that actually does in the game, so I've left it untreated. You are a known cheat. You're not allowed to gamble. I'm sorry. Hope you didn't want to gamble. You lose damage if the torch is below 26. We don't do a low torch build in this family, so night blindness is okay for you. It's kind of funny, you have like the opposite spectrums here. You have like the extra if it's high and then the bad if it's low. But it's okay. But it's okay, and there's no need to worry. You have, these are officially, you're the first unit with level 4 skills. Who else do we want to spend an exorbitant amount of money on? You are extremely badass. Shake here? Shake, where'd you go, buddy? Shake, get back up there. You can have your most used ones leveled up. Who else? You have your heal and your slice and your that. This is costing me a lot of money. Peter Griffin. Four on skills too. No, yours was the first. He's level 4 on some of them now. I don't think, does anyone have, Shake now has some levels 4 stuff. He doesn't have level 4 armor or weapons. What about you? Do you have level 4 everything? So you would, if I do this, you'll be the first unit that is essentially maxed out. And I mean, you are basically one of my best units, so. You've got the Thunder and Lightning. That's the name of your weapons there. Ooh, and I got an achievement for you too. And you've got the Uncatchable on your Highwayman here. So honestly, your unit is like a turbo badass now. But here's the thing. Turbo badasses go on the turbo hard missions. Does this qualify killing 1 hag? Can I take you on this mission? Now I did some research. You weren't here for the last stream, you didn't hear this. But you can hear the sound of some paper rustling about here. I researched for over 2 hours. Over 2 hours I researched what to take on missions and approaches to help with these boss fights. I wrote it all down, and it was a delightful experience. So let's see. I have researched that bleed can work on this unit. She will always be in the 3rd and 4th slot. Hellions are good. Where is my best Hellion? Sinwa. You need to exist. I did do my homework. I felt like I was you, man. I was doing some freaking dope homework. I don't think I'm quite as good as you at it, because you have more practice, but I did my best, okay? Bleed is viable. What's that tell me? I could maybe pair her with a No, I can't with this because this guy can't hit the third slot. This unit is always in the fourth slot. If we're gonna run bleed, it has to be people that can hit the back and bleed, which is a very uncommon thing. We need to have units that can move themselves around, which actually means that you could come on this mission. So I think I'm gonna have you come on this mission. We need a very competent healer. That could be Peter Griffin, Katz, or Lysia. Peter Griffin, you're coming out. Who's our backliner? That's a great question. Don't get me wrong, it's a good question. Blight is not viable, so we're not going to take our Plague Doctors. We could try to snipe them with Murdoch. I don't think we're going to do that, though. Do we have a viable backliner that I'm okay with using here? I think maybe sniping is our best call. We could take Dufay Dose. Honestly, I think Murdoch is who we're going to take with us. We're going to take away our trinkets. So Aki, say you're coming on this mission. And it's going to be scary. Do not get me wrong, it's going to be scary. But I'm going to equip you with some of the best trinkets that I have. Dismas's Head gives you a lot of extra damage. It stresses you out a bit to be carrying a severed head, but you become a lot stronger for whatever reason, so I won't question it. We will also give you something that will reduce your stress at the same time, if I can find it. If I can... Pardon me? Who has the... where's the Aria box? Excuse me. Oh, it's right there. We're gonna minus your stress. You need to get the Heelys. You know all about stress. You can handle it. Probably one of the best stress handlers I've ever known. Healing skills. More heals. You get your sniper stuff ready to go. Your okay, technically your stress is actually -5. Like, this adds 20% to your stress, but this takes away 25. So you're -5% stress right now. So I'm taking your stress away right now. Like, I mean, I'm sending you on a mission with scary things, but technically I'm de-stressing you. Maybe you deserve the damage, but you're gonna take the bracer for your added damage. And you don't really have a lot of movement, though. Okay, well, no, never mind the sniper. I'm actually extremely an idiot. I need a unit that can move. Do you have a movement skill? Hold on. You have a skill that can move other things. I'm very concerned now because I'm an idiot. I'm a big fool. Can you function at all from the front? What could you do theoretically from the front? You could Rallying Flare. Take that away. Give you blind fire, so you can at least blind fire if you get put in the front. I'm gonna keep my lineup how it is. You can function okay from some of these places. You, Aki said, you can move yourself no matter what, so you're okay. She can move herself up with breakthrough, so we do have movements on 2 of them, and one of them can function pretty well. Alright, let's get into this thing here. Oh yeah, provisioning is going to be extremely cheap for us, so we can go to the high end. This is the Weald. Gotta listen to my notes as they flip here. Bang. The Weald. This is a medium length mission. 16 to 20 food. Boom. We are inside that window. Shovels. 4 to 5 will take 4. Anti-venom. 3 to 4. Bandages. 3. Bandages 3. Medicinal herbs. Dose. Skeleton keys. Dose. Holy water. We will take 2 just because this is a boss encounter. 12 torches. No. We take more in this family. Alright, here we go.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
And brew.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Also in my research, I was confirmed correct, and the bosses typically locate themselves farthest away from where you spawn. So what does that tell me? The boss is probably in this room right here. So what does that also tell me? Our scouting allows me to kind of avoid some of the fights.
A handsome reward.
Call me a coward if you
for a
want.
task well
I call
performed.
myself a dang genius. Also, your trap disarm is a 110%, so you're a guaranteed disarm. So enjoy your expert trap skills. Who else is with you? Sinwa, Peter Griffin, and Murdoch? Well, 3 of these we named ourselves. Technically, Peter here was just named Griffin. But then they became Peter Griffin because obviously Murdoch is just a cool name. You're Akise, and this is Sinwa because she looks kind of like the character from Sinwa's Sacrifice. So there you go. We're not going to be messing with that because it... Hey! Good dodge on the trap though. This build is strong other than the fact that we don't have someone to mark for her to make her stronger. Surprise him? No. Don't stun her, that's all okay? See that?
Another
24 damage right off the
cleansed
rip.
from our lands.
Akise first kill the mission. I mean, you guys could always just leave her alone back there.
Back to
Second
the
kill
pit.
mission to Sinwa. Damage dealers are showing up. Stun percentage? Okay, you can't stun him if you can't hit him. Okay, I mean, you guys are being real mean to Murdoch right now. That's 29 damage,
Executed with
easy money.
impunity.
That's 19 damage, easy money. So y'all
These
two are doing
nightmarish
some good
creatures
work right
can be
now.
felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, another fight instantly. I mean, it's not a very intimidating fight, but it's still a fight. Anything can happen. They could give us some sort of an awful disease.
Another one falls.
Ruin everything. Nope, they will not do that.
This expedition at least promises success.
Anti-venom this early again? Sure, we'll take some treasure. Some bandages? I mean, seems like overkill, maybe. The boss, I think, theoretically could be in either of those rooms, but the chances are so
The light,
low.
the promise of safety.
Or maybe just not even at all possible. I've never seen it happen, let's just put it that way. We don't need a 15th shovel. Another one falls. Yeah.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
He has like a pretty wide set of things that he says, so most of the time he's not annoying. Oh gosh. Yeah, this guy has really high protection. Good dodge though? Didn't even know you could dodge that. You can't kill this one, so let's just knock that one low. Would it be advisable to just bolus you, or... No, I'm just gonna try to kill you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, see, he's got that one there. Okay. Gross. Also, stop. These guys, oh, they do have actually decent protection. Well, these guys are really annoying for our extreme high damage build people then. We're gonna break through just to get a kill. It's gonna debuff Sinhua a little bit. There it is, Murdoch. Getting the clutch crit. And you've said, attack me, I attack back. Say not playing around. Okay.
Continue the onslaught.
Maybe could have got away with healing Murdoch right there. I'm wary of getting rid of stuff, right? But oh, I
spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
That was kind of dumb. We don't, so like nothing influences these coffins, so I'm scared to interact with them at all. Ooh, that's extremely nice. Now we know. Now we know with almost 1,000,000% certainty the boss is right there. Oh, hey. I guess it's not super relevant. They can both function in either of those spots.
A fortune.
The
Waiting
journal
to be
page,
spent.
I mean, we've done pretty good at collecting them, but we're just going to let that one sit. This should reveal that the boss is in fact there, and it has. So we're going to camp in this room, try to get our buffs and stuff set up for the boss. I think we can get away with using a shovel here. Oh my goodness, the jute tapestries is a lot of money. So what do we throw out? We throw out the money. What do we throw out? We throw out more money. We threw out money for money.
In
there,
radiance,
so
may we find victory.
don't take it like I'm getting rid of all the money. Kapow! These guys have a lot of protection here, and it's actually extremely annoying.
Press this
That was a
advantage.
huge crit.
Give
We
them no
almost
quarter.
killed the guy that's got stealth here. And stealth just means that we can't target him right now.
Impressive.
You survived? Impressive. Yeah,
Their
terrible
formation
mistake.
is broken.
Akise will punish you for that.
Maintain the offensive.
Oh, we almost got a double kill off of just being rude. I didn't expect you to kill him with tracking shot. Too strong for your own good, it turns out.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven
Take
into the
some
mud.
sapphires. There's no combat in this room. I'm actually going to do something interesting here. We're going to move towards this room. We're going to fight this group of enemies. And then we're going to retreat
Eradicated.
and then camp and hope that nothing else spawns in the hallway so that we can just go straight to the boss. Wow. Okay, you guys just dodged each other. Oh my goodness. Akise being incredibly rude right now.
Masterfully executed.
This team, I have a
Seize
lot of
this
confidence in.
momentum.
They're
Push
very
on
good
to
at
the
their job.
task's end.
Okay, so now we backtrack. We go in here. We say, let's just take a chill,
Circle
eat
in
some
the dark.
food, heal up
The
a
battle
bit.
may yet be won.
Can we prevent nighttime ambush? We can with Sanctuary. Akise, you're gonna buff yourself incredibly for the boss fight. You're gonna buff. Well, no, I mean, see, that's the scary thing about using that is that you weaken when you're not in slot 1. You might spend a decent amount of time not in slot 1. So you guys are gonna get some extra protection. All right, that was a successful camp.
The
We will
match
not
is
be
struck.
ambushed.
A blazing star is born.
Let's go. Next stop, the boss. I'm wary of using this here because we might be able to use the anti-venom
Wealth
for the
beyond
boss,
measure.
but who dares wins.
Awarded to the
And I
brave and the
dare.
foolhardy alike.
And I dare. You, use that. You, use that. You, use that. Use all of our holy waters. We're extra ready for this fight. Here she is, the hag
Twisted and
herself.
maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
We're just gonna buff. There's so look at all of these buffs that you currently have right now. I can say that's redonkulous. You have so many buffs. 8% crit on range, 10% AC on range, 20% damage on range, 5% protect, 33% blight, bleed, disease, and debuff resist, 14% damage, 7% accuracy, and 5% crit. Redonkulous. We can get bleeds to work on you, so we will do so. Okay, so they're gonna start cooking you, which, you know, is terrifying. I can't hit it with this guy? We may have actually built a terrible build to save people from the pot.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Meat tenderizer. That's delightful. I think we should be able to get him out pretty easily, though. I mean, we're just kind of annoying now that I realize we can't really use her in that way. Seasoned to perfection? Oh, it's just a stress attack. Does not concern me. I can say, get out of there. Get out of that pot. Get out of there. We should mark you just for future sniper shots. You're gonna try to throw someone else in the pot here pretty quick, I think. Okay, just go ahead and shoot yourself backwards just so you can enable Iron Swan. Don't put her in the pot! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 22 damage is nice. Party heal for everyone for 8. I know that's not affecting you in the pot. I'm sorry. You have a lot of health though. So I think we can safely leave you in the pot for a minute. I'm sorry, I know you don't want to be eaten. You're being cooked right now. I also hate how fast you are. Ooh, you! We're doing no damage to you. That's just not something I'm a fan of. I mean, I'm keeping y'all in decent shape, but here's the problem. We're not really hurting her a whole lot. I wasn't able to take much advantage of the marking either. Now we're starting to get some good dodge accuracy, absolutely clutch. This is our chance to get a lot of damage done. Huge riposte accuracy. We got her down to 10 HP. This could be it. Clutch.
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she
Clutch.
spawned.
What's that? It's an occultist item. We will throw out the torches. Look at that! Akise leads the charge again. Another boss down. You're now officially a legend. And so is Sinhua. You're both level 6 max level legends. You have no stress. Murdoch has a torn rotator, but it's irrelevant.
Women and men,
6 more
soldiers and
recruits than usual.
outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Interesting, indeed. We had somebody who had a terribly annoying... I think it might have still been Mulan. Yeah, you have a torn rotator, which is awful for you. Do you have... We decided you didn't have anything bad, right? Yeah, you don't have anything that really is that bad, Akise, so we're gonna leave you alone. Wait, what was that there, Auburn? -2 speed if torches above 75? That's terrible. That's terrible and very expensive to treat, but I think we need to get rid of that if we want you to be usable for us, and we do. Wow, we have so many extra recruits and they're all low-leveled scrubs. That hurts me a lot. Vivez les sioches, mortifiez. You guys have interesting names. I do not care. You're all wimps! Go back from whence you came. We want to upgrade more units, but I think we should start with armor and whatnot. Sinwa. You. That's very expensive. Can we actually afford to cheapen it? We can and should have done so earlier. But before we do that... No, we need to do that immediately. Like, it sucks that we spent that money there without looking. What we could do is sort the trinkets by name. See if we have any duplicates real quick. We're never going to use this. We're never going to use this. We're never going to use that. Duplicate, duplicate. Never using that anyway. Duplicate. Don't care. Duplicate. Not using it anyway. Duplicate. Probably not using it anyway. Duplicate. We just made a lot of money back selling off Garbo. Yeah, we sold off a lot of it. We're never going to use it. See, there you go. Just like that, we're right back in it. Got rid of our trash. Now let's get some more upgrades done. Tibaus, Shake, Whitefly, Bouchard, Akise is fully upgraded. You. Shepherd. We got so many units that are good. It's alarming, actually. I love it. I love it a lot. Trinkets, take away all of them that we have equipped, please. We don't have any diseases active right now. I think we might be down to the final remaining veteran boss before we have exclusively champion bosses to face. Yeah, I think so. We don't need this Berserk mask because we already have one, but it'll sell for a mint. And we don't desperately need crests, but remember, we can swap them back in. The Sunken Crew. Back to my research notes here. Flip the page. Where is this? This is in the Cove. The Siren's not what we want. Spot the Siren. The Drowned Crew. Blight is viable. What's that tell me? It tells me that my boy Dufay. Stuns are good. Raw damage is good. Move resist is strong. Lepers are strong. Speaking of lepers, we need a new leper. For sure, we can't just rock one for all of time. Peter Griffin, I love you. But I think we need to give one of our other, like Lisieux, can come in for a turn. Take a move there. Point blank shot is strong though. Which means either melee, say you can take a break and your partner melee can take over. Melee, you get to use the blue. You can be the blue boy. I just noticed I haven't made myself yet. I made myself before that weird save thing happened. You know what, I'll just make myself the other highwayman maybe? Or I could even make myself Dufay, because Dufay isn't official. We've had Dufay the whole campaign, but this one's gonna be me. This one's Brainwaves. There you go, dude. I'm officially in. I'm in the game. So I'm going in with melee. It is you. Tibaust, you need a name. What kind of name do we give a man like Tibaust? I mean, he's good. He probably deserves a name. Tabaust. We'll think of one for you. You're not gonna die, Tabaust. Let's be real, Tabaust. You can't be killed. You're far too strong to ever be killed. You can function 1 or 2 exactly as you need to. Trinkets. Melee. You get no. You get Dismas's head in the Aria box. You can have the bracer. What does that do? It's stress. What does your buckle do? Your buckle. Okay, so we give you your buckle and the bracer. So now you're gonna be an unstoppable god, almost on the same level, but not quite on the level as Akisei. Your heals are gonna be out of control. Your blight is gonna be improved. We need more blight skills. Or more blight trinkets. We don't have virtually any. So we're just gonna make you a dodge lord for now. Stuns are good though, right? And you have a stun. Perhaps it's wise to give you the stun amulet instead, just in the event that we decide to use it. It's a Medium Cove mission. We just went on one of those. It was like 20, and then it was like 4, and then it was like a couple, and then it was like 3, and it was like 3, 1, 2, 3, because it's a boss. We do that. Prepared at all times. Never mind. Sell off a couple. I think this is fair. This is a fair embark.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the four corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment.
Yeah, the payment is their death, I reckon.
The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Yeah, so you killed them. Like, the caretaker is extremely a terrible person. We're kind of like going out and dealing with all of his crap that he's caused. What's your Belitsky? Not great. But yours is also bad. You have high proc, so we're gonna do that to you. That won't kill you, unfortunately. 5 to 8.
Be gone,
Good
fiend.
kill, Melee. No. Good dodge. Good doge. Okay, Snail Boy's dead. Yeah, Tabaust with the
Great is
dodge.
the weapon that cuts on its own.
Think I'm scared? I ain't scared. I've never been scared in my whole life. I'm anti-scared. Excellent start. By the by.
The bigger the beast, the greater
Trust
the
me.
glory.
No?
Seize this momentum.
Oh,
Push on to the task's end.
Yo, that dodge though. Surprise? Y'all! It's a very unlikely surprise, so I'm very happy that it's happened. Oh, no. Never mind. Melee does not care. Hew him into next week, brother. Not quite lethal yet. He'll be dead next time he moves. Or he'll be dead right now!
Obliterated.
Melee not playing around. My question, like, you got away with it that time, but why in the name of the gods are you attacking the one guy that can immediately hit you back? Great dodges right there. I mean, that guy has a lot of protection, so I mean, I'm not too upset about that. We could stun your thing off, but it's a little bit too late now. You won't get to attack us, though. Only Stress Boy will. Maybe not, though, if we're lucky.
As the
Yikes!
fiend falls,
Our dodge is off of the
the
Chiseted
faint
Chain
hope
right now. Dodge is off the Dick Cheney right now. Get roasted.
precision
Does that kill
and
you?
power.
Yeah, you're dead. So what that says to me is minor
Wounds
heal.
of war can be healed.
What that says to
never
me is
hidden.
minor heal plus stress heal.
The slow death, unforeseen.
What do we know about
unforgiving.
this? We know shovels do good work on it. Well, we have an extra one. Give us that money. I mean, this combat there, I don't love it. It's okay. 'Cause everything's alright. A little bit to the moon there. Ah, dude, I could have named like a duo. Eva and Watts. Don't stress him out. He's a sensitive boy, me. That's me, dude. You? Who are you? Leave me alone. I finally get to be in the game and then you punish me.
Eradicated.
Good light. Ow? Would you not? Stop pulling me up here.
Decimated.
Yeah, I mean, Jabous is out here putting in the work. Would you leave me alone? Oh my gosh. Nice guy, okay? Literally no need for that. And now I'm just gonna be useless and blight this corpse because I can't reach him.
Confidence
I got short
surges as
arms,
the enemy
okay?
crumbles.
You're alive with 2 HP and it makes me very sad. Never mind, you're dead. Because you suck. And I rule. I can't, want them, no. But the thing is, I want them. But the problem is how much I want them.
If only
We literally
treasure
have
could
already had
staunch
that.
the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We don't use it anymore, so we could just grab one to sell. Okay, so this removes a negative quirk. So who has an annoying quirk that we'd be okay with removing? You have a lot of them. Me, I only have a couple, so it's really not that big of a deal for me. That's probably good to... Yeah, let's try yours, Malay. Let's try to get you removed of a bad quirk. Dipsomania. So now you don't care about alcohol. I mean, good for you. This probably just gives us food. Oh, it gives us a lot of things, actually. I can't really take any of it. I didn't expect that to be the result here. No, don't interact with that. The boss, we have a
The
pretty
match
good
is
idea.
struck.
The
A
boss is
blazing
going to be
star
down
is
here.
born.
It's just kind of how it works. Don't shoot the messenger. Not quite lethal. It will be the next time you move, though. Alright, suddenly that almost got scary very quickly.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I don't plan on giving them any quarter. Don't worry. Alright, this should kill them both, because our blight is off the hook.
Their
This will kill him.
formation is broken.
This is a
Maintain
good,
the offensive.
good. That's what I like to call a good. We can't take
As
any of
victories
that?
mount, so too will resistance.
Monka ass, dude.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, there's a secret room. We're gonna go check out the secret room. Like, I hate the idea that we might run out of space.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
It's better than a stack. It's literally better than a stack of gold. So, it hurts me. Okay, the hunger checks are a little annoying now. We get another hunger check, and we're kind of in a bad
As the
place.
light gains purchase, spirits are
Two
lifted
fights
and purpose is made clear.
consecutively. And this is an annoying fight. We surprise them though. Light is delightful. Delightful. Put snail out of here. We don't need any diseases in this
Destroy
family.
them all.
This might be our last mission because, like I said, I wanted to get all the veteran bosses cleared. We essentially did all of it in just a one-day period, so that's really nice. The research has helped speed up this process a lot. And honestly, I think it's even like helped my enjoyment because now we're playing smart.
Sedated.
I mean, I don't think we were playing bad before. I think we were playing pretty well, with at least with the knowledge that we were able to learn through foolishness. But I feel really good right now with how we're playing.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I think we did a lot of things right before, but now I feel extremely confident in our abilities, and that feels nice. Can we stun him? We can try. It's unlikely to happen, but I think it was a good try. I needed you both to be killed is the thing.
Destroyed.
We got one of you. I mean, you stun one of us, then so be it. No. Oy. Listen, me, it's okay. Don't stress out, me. It's okay, you'll survive. There's no need to be concerned. No. Good riposte. That's exactly what you needed to kill. Hey. Okay, thank you. Like, I still hate that you're gonna stress out my friend Lucia. Excellent. You dead? You're extremely dead. Okay,
Obey.
you. Just self-heal, self-de-stress. Get rid of his bleed completely. Good job, me. Heal me up as well. There's no point in you doing that. I don't know. Just get revenge on your enemies. Sure, man. Just shoot some corpses.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I would, as much as I'd like to have 16,000 crests, I don't think it's necessary. But
The
we'll
way
throw out
is
some
lit.
torches
The
for
path
it.
is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We require only the strength to follow it. Yikes! We don't even have an antiquarian in our resource management is annoying, but we got a lot of money sitting in our inventory right now, so I'm not gonna complain. We know there's no combat. in either direction immediately. Probably should have went this way, shorter hallways and whatnot. We don't have any herbs. Reach in there. Only digested fish. I would have preferred we got some food.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
True. I mean, to be fair, you caused all this, caretaker. Don't even pretend like you're a saint. No fights, no fights, no fights, no fights. There's a fight. Okay, we figured the boss would be down there. We all but knew it. Yeah? A map? Extremely not helpful, that map.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Popping a lot of shovels here through this, but we brought plenty, so don't concern
The
yourself.
light, the promise of safety.
We're gonna fight this, and we're gonna camp. OMG. I hate you. The surprise is delightful. Boom. Ooh, now that I'm a fan of. Can we stun ya? Can we stun ya? It's theoretically possible. We have failed. But you knew what? Let's just get some blight on this guy. We'll work on you in a moment. Killed you. You're nearly dead. The bleed here could be horrible.
Body and brain.
Oh no! Alright, me. Did we bring bandages? We probably brought them and have already gotten rid of them because we're super smart.
This is how a life is taken.
I'd prefer I go before the leper so I can cure him. That did not happen. I'm sorry. You've sustained damage. Me. Fix him up. We can't have this guy bleeding our people. Okay. That was horrible. It was all around terrible is what that was. Get this guy getting some DOTs going because I can't rely on our damage to pierce him. Good stun, excellent stun. I'd also say probably an unlikely stun. So we need to do 5 damage to you before you move.
Devastating blow.
So if we can get off some heals before he moves, then it's all icing on the cake.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Extremely good management of our resources there, I think.
This
Can't really take
expedition at
any of
least
it.
promises success.
Be nice if we can camp and then take that. But we can.
A moment
Look
of
at how
respite.
smart we are.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
That's okay. Prevent nighttime ambush, please. Boom. Self-only getting your resists up is probably nice. We have 2 points left. Well then, with those points, we should take a little stress away from yours truly. We will not be ambushed. We do not have another fight before the boss. Let us do this. In Radiance, may we find victory. Nearly forgot to rearrange our party. But never fear, you boy. We can use spraying sometimes. Holy water. Let's do it.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders.
All
And the crew
hands on deck.
obeys.
We've summoned you, man. Point blank shot! Would have preferred you killed that thing. What's the stuns? Not good. Stuns are possible on you. That's a good start. Raw damage, as we've seen before, is a good way to go. First of all, ow. I mean, if we can't really stun lock you because you're gonna have increased resist each and every time. Good dodge. Could you not? Irrelevant. Okay, so now we use you to kill it. No. We just hit you and then we hew and hope that both die. We're doing pretty well right now. Don't move him backwards, that's all I ask of you. Excellent. We're playing this very well right now. He's gonna summon. We dodged, but we dodged each other. I think you might be guaranteed to have the first move. Dang it. Okay, so we're back in this situation where Blade Grenade was the wrong choice this whole time, by the way. We're gonna again go for a stunning turn. It fails, so what that tells me is we need to kill you with him. Oh, never mind. You've grabbed us. We still get to go, though. The Blight is outpacing his heals at the moment. What does that do? Let him go. Stop. Enough of that. Oh, you heal yourself also? Oh, those heals are so nasty. I hate them. You heal after literally every move. You resisted the blight. You heal after every single move. That's horrible. None of that. Now your blight is gone. How bad is that bleed? It's not great. You're stunnable. Wow, a 5 damage stun, and it stuns you. That's incredible. We've kind of put you in a bad spot. You dodged that, but I really think that's actually meaningless. Blight interference. Oh! Good work.
To float forever, deep in
Get
the
outta
swirling
here.
blackness. Far
Give us our
beyond the light's
blueprint
reach.
and get us out. That'll sell for more, so we'll take it. Let's get out of here. Another boss slain. Mission accomplished. 19,000 more gold. A sellable trinket. Tapeworm. Na 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 na. No.
A troubling
Bars
shortage
locked.
of
Gambling
ale
holocaust and brought with
and a
them.
notable absence of good humor.
Milan. Milan, here's your chance. I mean, I need stress relief too, but I also need treatment. So go treat me first. Does anyone else have a disease? Nobody else has a disease. Does anyone else have a disease resist? I don't like you having that weirdness. Ruins phobe, I don't love it. To bounce, lazy eye, ranged is irrelevant. I don't really care about you at all. Lazy eye, ranged, it can be better. Akise night blindness is irrelevant to you. Peter Griffin. Kiné les yeux. Probably irrelevant, you having tuckered out. I don't like you not having virtue chance. So we'll treat that as well. We'll do one more check here. We don't need a level 3 highwayman. Like at all. That level 3 occultist is tempting. The only unit we're not like we don't care at all about is the Jester. And I'm sorry.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
True that. Oh yeah, we haven't like looked at this stuff at all, but also, oh my lord. Oh, it's expensive, dude. Speaking of expensive, we don't need. We does not need microphone. His voice is powerful. Get rid of it. We don't. I mean, it's orange rarity, and it might even be one of a kind, but we don't use it, and probably won't. Is also something worth noting. Look at that, dude. Look at us go. We're leveling up units front, right, left, right, and center is how that's said. Don't worry about it. I think we've done it. We've killed all of the only place that we have a potential fight with a champion boss is at the ruins. So I think we're gonna do another mission here just to get our progress up, and also maybe to pop off some more gold to fully prepare us for end game status. I said I wanted to end the stream about 1. It'll probably be a little after that by the time we get through this mission, but I want to do it. I haven't taken Shepard on a mission in a long time, so I want Shepard to come out. What do we need? We don't need crests at all. Deeds? Yeah. There you go. We need deeds. We need portraits as well, though. And that would be a good sell. But we'll take Sheps. We'll take Commander Shepard here. The Warrens, like, what do we know about the ruins or the Warrens? We know that in the Warrens we want bleed. What's that tell me? We haven't taken a flagellant on a mission in a second. Whitefly, come on out. Hang out with your boy here, Shepard. Shamander Schleppard. Can you function in the 3rd Highwayman? The Grave Robber? You can. I kind of want to get another Hellion rolling. Rolling. You know what I'm saying? Adrenaline Rush, I've been told, is good, but for now we're going to roll with what we know. We're going to bring you on board. We need a healer, a 4th slot healer at that. We've kind of just been rotating between our known evils here, and that's fine. We need all of you guys to be champions too. You guys are likely going to be rolling with me to the end, so... Who gets our mega damage? Oh, we have multiple bracers. You don't need healing skills. The Sun Ring is good, but the Tough Ring is good. The Bracer is good. You're gonna be taking a lot of stress, but you do well under stress. So we're gonna let it roll. We're gonna let it ride. You're gonna take that, and then you're gonna take the Tough Ring so we can keep you alive. We're gonna give you the Sun Cloak, and then we're gonna give you the Tough Ring. You were gonna give the heals, because that's just obvious. And then we're gonna give you the Tome of Holy Healing, so your heals are out of control. So your heals are out of control. Out of control, yeah. Out of control. Wait. But like, wait, though. We need monies. I'm sorry. We need monies, so we're gonna do this again. This. We don't need the crests, we need the deeds. Revision. We're gonna take like, we're gonna take 2 of each. Maybe it's 1 of that. Because the thing with the antiquarians is we over prepare and then we end up throwing stuff out anyway and wasting money in the back end.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten.
That's
Steal their food.
That's an incredible start going this way, so we'll do that. We're gonna have to make our way back, and yeah, that's annoying. Look at that. Bringing that singular holy water was a great idea. I'll take all the credit for it if you don't mind. Another Barristan's head. The resale value is so strong. We have to take it. Is it wise to go this way first? I don't think it matters at all, because either way we gotta backtrack. We know a lot about the world around us. 120. Easy choice. Like I said, this is gonna be our last mission for the night. We got a lot done in today's streams, though. A lot done. Wow. That's a great
The
start.
blood quickens.
And that's annoying. So instead we're gonna ignore your prot and just absolutely, well, actually we're gonna try to set you up to die, and we've done so. What's your stun? Way too high. We'll try to stun you because it's very possible. We've done so.
Great is the
That was a
weapon that
great
cuts on
first
its
turn.
own.
We killed the unit, we stopped another from attacking, and we've got one. Wow. That does nothing for you, huh? Do we have you trapped in like a really bad location or something? Because you did nothing of use right there. What's your blight? Your blight's really high, so we're just gonna instead kick you to the face. We could have just used our regular bleed, and I should have done so, but I am a moron. I didn't mean to attack you. Mark them. Increase their damage protections. Don't do that. Yeah, that's right. You got punished for that. No. Ow!
Unbalanced.
Ow! But ow, though. My major concern is ow. You're dead. Stop. We've undone
Compassion
most
is a
of your
rarity
damage, so I
in
hope
the
you feel good
fever
about that.
pitch of battle.
But death.
Compassion's not a rarity for us. Let's not be rude. We're a compassionate group.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
I've never purposefully left a man behind. Blight skill. Oh, it's grave robber only though, dude. We haven't found any grain sacks, by the way. Good dodge. This could be combat, could be a grain sack. Or it could, in fact, be neither, though, is the thing. What do we got here? We don't know what this does. Oh, would you look at that? That was actually complete luck. We're unlikely to hold on to the Onyx. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're unlikely to hold on to the Onyx. Pick to thine face seems good. Prone dagger though, also good. Actually, you know what? We're gonna try a different approach.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
We're gonna continue the bleed attempt here. You've already gone, so we can even slow. Oh, prefer you didn't do that.
As the fiend
That
falls,
pig's dead.
a faint hope blossoms.
You are gonna actually self-heal yourself. Redundant, maybe, that sentence, but don't worry about it. You don't like to be back where you were there.
Press
Great
disadvantage.
crit.
Give them no quarter.
This is the best news I've ever had. This is the story of a girl. This is the story of a girl. No! I swear to you, if you do enough damage to her to put her on death's door,
Exposed to a killing blow.
you were virtually there. She might enter death's door. She'll go to death's door unless the vessel goes first. No! Doggone it.
Inspiration and improvement.
Well, I'm sorry, Nox. Now you have mortality debuffs. You got close,
Remind yourself that overconfidence
seeing the
is
end,
a slow and
and I can
insidious
understand
killer.
that that doesn't feel good. I can understand it. But even with your debuffs, you've decided to dodge things. You've decided to remain an active participant. The fact that we haven't found any grain sacks is scary. Am I okay? I always feel like I'm missing something when you get this far in and you haven't found jack. What do we know about you? Probably herbs. What's that? Plus 30 damage. It's incredibly irrelevant for you.
Cruel machinations spring to life
You don't have
with a
bandages, huh?
singular purpose.
My gosh. Eee. Finally the ability to use that thing effectively. You were killed. I mean, let's just go ahead and throw on another heal because
The slow death.
honestly we got a lot done there with the
Unforeseen.
turn that we had.
Unforgiving.
He does that, and it makes it look like he's harming someone, but he's not. So I still don't know what that's doing. We've killed you.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Go ahead and heal us all up. Kapowski. More bleed, please. We can't have her getting hit right now because her HP is so low. See, he was gonna try it. So he stepped in, he took the smack. Got a lot of respect for that. I don't know why I did that. I really don't know why I instinctively tried to blight an enemy that
momentary
isn't very blightable. I mean, we knocked his blight resist down. Yeah, that's right. Raw damage. He's not very fast. Why am I not using your highest damage attacks right now? Like, you're dead and all. That could be a stress
Vigor is
healer.
restored.
I like it. Boom! More stress relieved. That's a lot of things that I want, but
Seize
can't
this
take, but I'll
momentum.
take those. Like I
Push on
said,
to the task's
I was
end.
Onyx. I couldn't hold on to the Onyx.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
The fact that we continue to have 0 grain sacks. Poppy's not a big fan. The also scary realities that we may. Oh,
In
I just double
Radiance, may we
torched.
find victory.
Here we go. Now that's what I call a grain sack.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yep. Who's got a bad one? Love interest? That's not that bad. There's nothing wrong with having a love interest. Nox, we'll go ahead and do it with you here. slow reflexes removed. That's kind of along the lines of what we wanted to have happen there. Hello. Hello again.
Devastating blow.
That's big money. Big money, no whammies. What's your... Hey! We kill you? Technically. We
Confidence
have...
surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's like rain. Which lead to the Madman will probably get to go. We're gonna try a clutch play. Holy cow, we were so close! No horror?
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, like I said, this mission is quite long. I hate it.
Their formation is
That guy's
broken.
toasted son.
Maintain the offensive.
Words! You fools have almost activated my trap card. Probably should have reversed the order for those, but it doesn't matter.
As
I want that
victories
portrait.
mount, so
Arrgh.
too will resistance.
Yo. Ooh. Okay. You will ignore protections, but at the same time... Yo! We're gonna try to kill you first. Because all of our units can just say, fart right off to you. Do we have a chance to be stunned? It's unlikely, but it happened!
The promise of safety.
We're gonna mark him. I mean, he's got low HP, but he can take care of himself. Ha! 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 Dodged him. Yeah!
Precision and power.
Feels real nice to be able to use him! We want this guy super turbo mega dead is the thing. Keep buffing his doge. Again doing that weird thing that you do. How do you do, man? What does that mean? Minus 40% damage. Corpse Eater is dead. I mean, but I want to reclaim. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it for when you move up. We're gonna try to keep you from hitting death's door. Because that matters a lot, actually.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
What are you gonna do? You gonna hit him? That's fine. You're not gonna hit him though, is the thing that you're gonna do. Pick to thine face. Now I have too much health. So yeah, it was a misplay, okay? May as well just heal him at this point. Bleed here stands at 9. You're dead next turn no matter what. Don't hit me. Ha! 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 Ha!
Their cursed champion falls.
Don't care. What's this? Medicinal herbies. What's something? Hey, yeah. Munch on some food. Yeah. Here's the thing. I think we go this way. We use this as a chance to backtrack slightly. I thought we had no shovels for a moment. It took me a lot longer to find it than it should have.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are
There's a
lifted
green sack.
and purpose is made clear.
If we find the third one pretty quickly, like...
obliterated.
Nice. We shouldn't leave the mission, but I'm tempted to do so just because, like, I'm tired is mostly the thing. Like, I know that's a lame-o excuse. We got a lot of work done today, okay? My brain says it's time to shut her down. Damage versus marked and blighted. Well, I mean, we don't get away with it. We're not doing a lot right here. I think my brain is in like, it's in like beginning to shut down mode.
A dizzying blow to
That's
body and
okay
brain.
for now. He'll bleed and then he'll be able to reclaim. Probably should have picked to the face the one that's already low, but you know, what do I know? May as well just kill this one at this point, despite our flip-flopping strategy. Alright, we killed you. We healed ourselves. We can kind of just withstand the bleed because of our ability to heal. That might hurt. Never mind. Doesn't hurt at all if they don't hit you. Nice. You still live though. You do not
The
live
bigger
now.
the beast, the greater the glory. Be
I
wary.
want it all.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
That's
fall.
more important than that. We can't take either of those. We got
Handsome
some
reward
grain.
for a task well
Really,
performed.
really nice. I think we camp. We camp just to make room, basically,
moment
is where I'm
of
coming at
respite.
this from.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We prevent the ambush of the night. Na. We can't. Well. That's fine. That played out fine. I mean, let's get some scouting, I reckon. Do we have a disease? We don't, so that's irrelevant. I guess give that to him just because why not? And let's rest. Hope to avoid an ambush. We don't.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Oh, man. It's always so bad. It can't just be, oh, the front two units moved around a bit. No. Let's just put everyone into Crap Town, and now you have a tapeworm. Ain't that a kick in the head? Made the foolish decision of letting my boy here get to move. In fact, you know what? We're all functional where we are, so joke's on you. We're all out here taking shots. You know what they say, take a shot at the king and you best not miss. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying not to miss. Don't let him go. And instead die. You can't even hit either of you anyway, so, I mean...
A powerful blow. The wounds of war can
Yes,
be
keep us healed up, because flip
never
you, buddy. That's fine. It doesn't bother me in any little bit. We can let somebody else deal with that one. By somebody else, I mean the grave robber. I just killed him. Just kill him. Kill him,
The
Defoe.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We're gonna make sure. There it is. The more you know.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay. We're gonna continue adventuring like. We're gonna go this way though. We're gonna go down. There's a curio here.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I hate that. We're gonna adventure to this room. Loot.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Okay, a fight. That's fine. We're gonna deal with this fight. We're gonna go into our room and we're gonna just pretend that everything's alright.
Well struck.
I can't help it, okay? I love to the moon. Leave me alone.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Dodged. Consider yourself dodged. Ouchie. Could be a stun. Na 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 na. Ignore him and his devices. Stop it. Are you out of your cloak now? You are. Prepare to die. You lived though, and ruined the bit. Now you're dead. All's forgiven. Yeah. Curse my fast hands. He should be slow as sin, though, right? Like, kill him. Check it out. We may have never gotten the stress heal otherwise.
Foolish
We're gonna take this opportunity
low and driven into
to
the
take a
mud.
journal page home with us. No, the torch, though. That's okay. Any curios in the hallway? Look at that. Touch it. Hey. Will you get a disease out of that? Down will only drink. Well, fine. So be it. Oh, we threw out our torches. No wonder we can't use them. Alright, get me out, coach.
These foodstuffs yield double benefit. The town may eat, and the swine will not.
Citiomania obsessed with food. We're gonna treat both of those. I think.
A modest offering.
Supply is
from
good
those
again.
few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Tapeworm. Na na na. Red plague. Na na na. Nox. Treacherous beast. Na 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 na. Whitefly. You fool. I don't care about ya. What do we care about in this world? You want to get your stuff treated, right? Male. We're gonna treat that one on, yeah. Okay. Now, let's do some more upgrading of skills. Hold off. very expensive. The thing is, this is very pricey to do this. Yowzer! It's so expensive. I mean, we've done well to reduce training costs. You know, I always check after, and I hate that about myself. But what we could do is make it to where weapon and armor stuff is down in the dirt. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do that to justify my foolishness. We need 12. Perfect. Check it out. Our equipment polished to a minor finish. Look at that. There you go. What would it theoretically cost us now? $2 grand? I mean, still expensive. It finally happened. Get out of my
Those without
swamp.
the stomach for this place must move on.
Look at that, man. We got it. We have no level 0s. We have no level 1s. We have no level 2s. And just like that, we're in a golden era. Level 6, slay the boss. Look it. We have a champion boss. We have a champion boss. Wilbur's flag. Wilbur would be dead. The Necromancer's collar because he would be fully dead. This is the final iteration of the swine. This is the final iteration of the Necromancer. We're getting there. We kill them, and all of a sudden we have people that can do it. Like, we could even attempt to fight the Darkest Dungeon at this very moment. We could attempt it. We will not until we've killed all the bosses first. But we could theoretically do it. And look at us. Just look at us. We're so close. In one day, we went from having all of the veteran bosses alive to literally none of them. No veteran boss remains alive. We've revealed 2 champion bosses. We need to kill what? We need to kill 8 champion bosses. We killed 8 veteran bosses today. Maybe next time we can expect a 4-piece on the champions. I don't know. Maybe not quite that much. That's a lot to ask for. Maybe we fight our first champion boss and we see what we can do. But for now, what can we expect in the next one? Champion bosses. We can expect more level 6 units. Maybe we can begin to phase out level 3 units entirely. And maybe we can finally round out our roster, get that 30th unit. What unit do we want, though? We have 2 of almost every unit that we want 2 of. So honestly, it either may come down to preference, or maybe I'll do a tad bit more research and find out what a 30-man roster, man and woman roster, should consist of. Maybe we'll go from there. Champion bosses, a filled out roster, maybe some more names are coming into play. In terms of the town, our upgrades are going extremely well. We've done almost none of these upgrades because stress has kind of been something we've managed very well. I will put myself into a stress heal scenario though. Well, give me the embrace of the... Oh no. Me! Darn it, me. Anyway, No one else needs stress relief. We've got it all sorted out. But we've done well on the stress front, so I can't complain there. Maybe we pop a couple of level 2 upgrades on those. That's something to expect. Something I might do off camera. I've done nothing off camera thus far in the game. I might pop into here, and then I might even give us a little bit of campfire stuff. Because I think it's valid. I think it's very valid to do that. And units we've acquired, I think they already have all of their camping skills. Is that fair? Is that a fair assessment? No, it is not. They have some of them. That might be something I do before the next stream, is set up some really good survival camp skills. But until then, thank you guys for checking it out. And if you want to watch it again, you can check the VOD on here. Or I always re-upload on my YouTube channel. You can find me at Sir Brainwaves on YouTube. Shouldn't be that hard to figure out which one it is. It's the one with Darkest Dungeon on it, of course. Got a little more going on there. We got a To the Moon playthrough, some old speed runs. Most recently, a Bird Story playthrough of about a week ago. I'm going to add more to that soon, but if you want to check that out, I would greatly appreciate it. But thank you for checking this out first off, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.